Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 126. It is currently very early in the morning. I've just woken up. I left my computer AFK overnight at the mob farm and I have received a handful of tweets. From people saying that Tango and Impulse have been doing some funny business. So I immediately just turned on my computer and closed the window straight away because, you know, I didn't want to start recording too early in the morning. But here we go. I've now had a shower. I've got myself all set up. I'm no longer like morning mouth all groggy and all that sort of thing. So let's get down to business. We have got Hermitcraft up at the top there. We're not going to be going on the Patreon server just yet. Hermitcraft, here we go. Let's see what's been going on. Right. Okay. So I'm guessing put my items in this chest right here. Yeah, that's probably sensible. I'll take off my armor as well because I tend to forget to do that. So yep, that's all in there now. Rules: no breaking blocks, no picking up lava, and no ender pearls. You're about to experience a very hot maze. Hit record. You might want to store your valuables in the chest. So this is a maze. In a second. Alright, okay. I suppose, you know, it's a bit early in the morning for mazes. What I think I'll do, though, I don't actually have any food on me, which isn't particularly brilliant. So I guess we're just going to have to sort of... Ooh. This is a maze. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Oh, I see. So, do I... Where am I trying to get to? Am I trying to get to that ladder over there? Okay, right. I'm guessing, yeah, take out this one. Oh, okay, so it affects... Oh, this is cool. This is a cool idea. Now I'm thinking maybe this one? Oh, no, I feel like that was a bad idea. This is actually going to be quite complicated. Alright, okay, so not that one. So we'll take that one back out, and we'll go back to where we just were. I think that's probably sensible, and we'll try and work our way around the other side of the room. You know, oh! It's too early in the morning for this, Tango. It is too early in the morning for this sort of thing. Let's see if I can utilize my brain power and see if I can actually do this. Right, what happens if we hit this redstone? Is that meant to do something? Oh! Has this always been here? So if we take out that one there, that will push that one out. Oh no! I've walked into lava. No! I want to complete that though. I'm gonna go back over there. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm seeing some very strange netherrack structures right here. Now, I have a feeling, I seem to remember, yeah, it's over here. So we can now walk across like this, and we'll basically make our way back into the maze. It's a little bit cheaty, I suppose, but I have to get my items from up at the top here anyway. But let's see if we can just break through here. Probably should have brought a pickaxe along, but as I say, really want to complete this one because I refuse to believe that I don't have the brain power to do this sort of thing. So let's see. All my items are in there. Right, okay, we're going to be super smart about this one, okay? So, we need to make our way to this ladder over here, I think. I don't actually know what the actual goal of this is, but... Oh! Okay, that was close. Right. Okay, that one removed that one over there. That's good. That's a good start. And then what we can do is we can walk... Oh, I'm really bad at just walking in Minecraft. We can hit this button here. I'm on fire. I should have brought water along. Oh, no. Go out. Oh, good. Okay. Let's eat something real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna remove the buckets. That would be, I think that would be considered cheating, I would say. But if we remove this one here, what happens now? Okay, that's not really what I wanted to do. So we'll place that one back. It's so difficult to not stand in the lava. I don't think you realise quite how wide the player is until you're trying to travel through, like, lava just like this. Okay, so we'll let this all pass out. And I think maybe... Okay, I've got an idea. This button. So then I can make my way over to that button, which hopefully should remove that lava right there, which will allow us to get to the ladder over there. I think that's a really smart idea. We might have just found the solution. That's looking good. That is looking good, but there is still lava there. How about if we remove... If we remove that one and that one, we press both of those. Oh, have I been stupid there? Have I been stupid? I think I've been stupid. I'm still alive. Don't die. I think I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is the way I end. Come on. Come on. Stay alive. Please. I'm close. I'm so close. I'm not actually in lava. This is painful. Whew. Okay. Right, let's take a chill pill for a second here. I really wish I had regen on my beacon. That would make life so much easier, because then I could just walk straight through and I would be absolutely fine. But I thought I was on my way out there. I think, though, I've just found the solution, because if I hit this button over here now, that will take out that lava there, and we should be able to make it through. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. So let's just try our best to not... hit any of this lava right here. I'm sure all of you have been shouting at me down in the comment section. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You've done it all wrong. But you know, I'm a slow thinker. I've got a bit of a slow brain, especially when it's this early in the morning. But there we go. It looks like we have made it. Is that the official exit? Is that the way that we were meant to do things? I think that was the way that we were meant to do things. So for anyone who's interested, this was built by Tango and Impulse in a live stream. And it was a little while ago, okay? It will have been a little while ago, simply because, as I say, I am going to Australia, which means that I'm recording these Hermitcraft episodes way in advance, like way in advance. So this will have released about a week and a half after they actually constructed all of this stuff. But this thing's awesome. It's so cool, and it's such a smart redstone contraption. So really big thank you to Tango and Impulse for destroying my AFK session and basically putting me inside this area here, because that was a lot of fun, and it got my brain working nice and early in the morning, which is always a positive thing, because, you know, now I'm up and ready, and I'm ready for the day. But anyway, I think the first thing that I want to do is, well, firstly, I want to launch myself off the edge of this thing, but I can't see anywhere that I can do that. Oh, there we go. I reckon we can clear that. So I'm going to launch myself off the edge, because I want to check how many mob drops we managed to get in my massive AFKing session. So I have been AFKing for a very long time indeed. Let's see if we can make this jump. No, definitely not. So I've been AFKing for a very long time indeed. It's probably been a couple of days. Now, you will have seen this in last Sunday's episode of Hermitcraft. I believe you will have seen me picking up all these item drops. So, yeah, it's a little bit strange. I am recording this episode within 2 episodes. Oh, wow, this is really confusing. So, I recorded the start of last Sunday's episode, and then in the middle of this AFKing session, or in the middle of the AFKing session of Sunday's episode, I recorded Thursday's episode, and now I'm recording this episode, and then after I've finished recording this, I'm going to go back to recording last Sunday's episode to record the end of it, if that makes any sense. But so once again, I just want to check out the mob drops, because... oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Holy mo... wow. We have got... that's obscene. That's obscene. This is ridiculous. What a mob farm. Well, I never. Alright. Well, wow. Okay, so we smashed it. We've absolutely smashed it there. But anyway, I'm completely taken aback by that. That's absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, wow. Okay. There we go. I guess that's that. We have got a ton of mob drops. So we have been AFKing for a long time there, but I think the thing that we now need to do is we definitely need to remove this platform from up at the top here. So I'm going to ask Tango and Impulse if they need it for anything else, if they want to take screenshots or anything like that. But I think we should probably remove this thing, and I am definitely going to kill myself in the process. I can already feel that is going to happen. But yep, let's get rid of this little platform up at the top here. Okay guys, so I've decided to do a bit of a third-person time lapse on this one, just because I fancied it. I thought it would look pretty cool. And I will warn you that I managed to set myself on fire. I managed to fall off this thing quite often. So before you start like raging at your keyboard and head desking and all that sort of thing, I just thought I'd put that in as a prior warning. But I also thought I'd do a bit of a time-lapse chat just because it's been a while since I've done these time-lapse chats. And I think you guys enjoy it. Like, I personally really enjoy doing them. So let me know down in the comment section if you want to see more time-lapse chats in these Hermitcraft episodes, because I find them a lot of fun, and I think they are better than just regular time-lapses with music and everything like that. I feel like this is a better way of doing things. But anyway, moving on from that side of things, all of that, what I thought I'd talk to you guys about is Australia, because I am going to Australia, okay? I've mentioned that loads and loads of times. In fact, by the time this video releases, in theory, hopefully, if everything's gone to plan, I should be in Australia or potentially en route to Australia. It's a 26-hour journey, which is just... that is long, especially for a man that is 6'5", okay? I'm tall, very, very tall, and aeroplane seats are made for ants. Like, they're made for very, very small humans, and my legs, they just don't really fit. But of course, on a 26-hour flight, I looked up how much extra legroom cost, and it was an extortionate price. I can't even remember how much it was, but I remember taking it took me back. I had to back away from the computer for a little while, so I was like, no, I'm going to be uncomfortable. I am just going to be uncomfortable for this entire I'm going to regret that decision. I can already feel I'm going to regret that decision, because 26 hours is a long time to be crammed in your seat. But I'm probably just going to get up and walk around and things like that. But anyway, yeah, flights aside, what I thought I'd talk about is money. Okay, now I don't speak about money ever because it's a really boring subject, but I was thinking about this the other day. Generally speaking, there are two types of people. There's the type of person that spends money on experiences, things like holidays, traveling, and, well, experiences. I mean, it speaks for itself. And there's the sort of person that spends money on items, objects, things that you can own. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm number two, okay? I tend to prefer to spend my money on things that I can have. However, I'm working on changing that, because I have a feeling that the first one is a lot more fun. Okay, I feel like that is the case, because when you buy objects and things like that, when you buy new things, you're really happy for about a week. Maybe not even a week, generally speaking. I mean, sometimes you can be happy for like an hour and then it sort of wears off. But it's just, it wears off really quickly. Whereas if you spend money on experiences and things like that, going traveling and things, you know, you're having fun while you're doing it. Well, if it's all gone well, you're having fun while you're doing it. So while you're away, while you're on holiday, you're having great fun. But then not only that, you still feel positive about it, like many years down the line, when you can look back and you can go, oh, do you remember when I went here, and do you remember when I did this, and do you remember when I went to this place and things like that. Whereas, you know, you can't do that with objects and things. In like 30 years time, I'm not going to be telling my grandchildren about how I bought 3 Samsung curved displays. You know, this is just not something that's going to happen. I'm not going to be like, oh, I remember back in 2015 when I bought 3 Samsung. It's not something that I'm going to remember. And even though these displays do look awesome, and I'm sat in front of them right now, and I'm really happy with them, they don't bring me any more happiness than my 2 monitors that I had beforehand did. I mean, these are useful. This is probably a bit of a bad example, but, you know, buying objects and things like that, I just feel like buying experiences is probably the better way of doing things. So I think that's what I'm going to work towards in 2016. I think that's going to be my goal. But let me know down in the comment section what you prefer to do. Do you prefer to buy items, objects, and things like that? Or do you prefer to spend your money on experiences? I'd love to hear your opinions. But anyway, I feel like we've gone on a bit of a tangent here in this time-lapse chat. So let's bring it back to Minecraft and we'll hop back onto the Hermitcraft server. Okay, here we are back. I've taken out that thing, and apparently I got a bit carried away. I got a bit carried away and took out half my AFK platform. I don't know why I did this, but yeah, that was good fun. We've got a ton of resources. I fell down a couple of times, and it looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a ghost block right here. Oh, but another thing is... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow, there seems to be a lot of ghost blocks. Is there one? It's just there. Alright, anyway, I'm going to leave that be. What we're going to do now is I'm going to hop down here, and I'm going to take out this creeper and this zombie. Please don't explode on my mob farm, because that would be really bad. We're going to take out all these guys. It seems that I haven't been particularly brilliant at spawn-proofing this place. I'm guessing they might have spawned on... Oh no, they spawned on these platforms here. I hadn't thought of that. I totally hadn't thought of that. But yeah, I'm going to quickly take out this netherrack right here because we don't want that sticking around. But we have removed pretty much all of the prank now. So that was a really, really fun prank. Once again, big thank you to Tango and Impulse for pulling that one on me because that was absolutely hilarious. I'll put a link to their Twitch channels down in the description. Of course, they do have YouTube channels as well. If you haven't seen Tango and Impulse's YouTube channels, then I would highly suggest checking them out. Both of those will be down in the description as well. But yeah, I'll put links to their Twitch channels so that you can check out the live stream. You can go back and watch it back, because that will be a cool one to watch, as I'm sure is extremely interesting. They sounded like they had a lot of fun, and apparently it was a really, really good live stream for them. So congratulations to those guys. But anyway, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's going to be a slightly shorter one because, you know, these pranks and everything like that, I like to keep them all in one episode, and it's been a ton of fun. It got my brain working really early in the morning, which is always a positive thing. But let's launch ourselves off the edge here. Try not to hit any lily pads. And I think I'm going to sign off. So if you did enjoy this video, please sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.